follow that playbook that Vandy just showed everybody nationally. As the Duke Blue Devils, number 2 in the country, undefeated in the ACC, and a three-pointer on target by Knipple for this game, and had a mishap at home, but he's recovering very quickly. And the legend will be back courtside soon enough. Here comes Flagg on the drive with the left hand.
To defend because you have to take the shot away.
Hildreth fast on the other end to answer. Point. Proctor with some contact, popped it up there, and a lot of iron, but it dropped anyway. Johnson looking for the penetration. Harris wants to drive it off the window, and that was up against Flagg. Coming up tonight, the kick, and a sweet shot there by Gillis.
They look like that. He still looks good.
Teddy Valentine looks great.
Looks great.
Tremendous shape.
How tough it is to not only play, but to prepare for a team like this.
He is 0 for 2 shooting it in the early going. James off to Flagg. Yes, that's 2. And 8:01 left, John, here in the first half, and that is going to be 3 fouls on Cameron Hildreth.
Situation, you're chasing the play.
Knipple shooting 2, excellent foul shooter, 89% in that game.
Really, it could be anybody. It could be Evans, it could be Proctor, it could be Knipple. I mean, Mason Gillis could give you 10, 15 points on any given night.
Just grabbed the rebound and threw it away. Johnson over the top, and a slam by Salas.
Directly, where you just got to get into the paint, or just watch the defense move. You know, create a chase. That's probably not the one, but it goes in.
And a hit as well. He'll go to the line looking for a three-point play. Second personal. Tyler Johnson, 6'4" sophomore out of Brooklyn, the Louisville transfer, who has worked his way into the starting lineup. Salas wants badly to get it off. Shot clock down to 11. Long one coming, and off the back iron by Fredrickson. The threes.
He's also heavily contested by Cooper Flagg, who got out there. They're going to call offensive.
On Cooper Flagg. This one goes against Duke.
It's just like, well, you're allowing physicality, but
Johnson steps back for a triple. Can't nail that. Reed with a big rebound, straight up, and one. He'll be headed to the line. Yeah. Flagg sliding in, banks it in, and he'll be headed to the line. A lot of physical play. There's been a lot of holding early on, but Ted, he actually did listen very patiently.
Cooper may have been hearing Ted out.
And there he was with a 3.
It could be a grind for Wake Forest.
Flagg looking to go around the back, got free. James will fire it up and swish it in from three-point land. Salas had a massive dunk a few minutes ago. He's going to draw a foul by James.
Really smart. Not a quick shot.
Never been there before. I said, go someplace warm now. You've done Fenway Park, which is really, shot clock down to 10. Knipple's open from the corner and got a great look for the 3. Gillis on the run. In for 2. During that great win for Vandy, and how much of play exactly? Of course, he is up for Player of the Year. He's been sensational when healthy. Getting it down for Reed out of the double. Harris wants the baseline. Nicely done. And Reed will sink that. He's done a pretty darn good job of keeping this crowd at bay.
They've struggled to adjust to the zone. I mean, you can see it just run 15, 20 seconds of trying to figure out what we're doing offense.
Flagg with a turnaround. Oh, what a great pass underneath for Gunba. Really yet to cook in this one. Harris. And blocked away. Gunba got a piece of that and a whistle now. To your point, Wake with one made field goal in about 6 minutes. Stanford. Flagg downstairs. Back out. Knipple. Yes. Nothing but net. Flagg gives up the dribble. Knipple stepping in the lane. Banks in 2.
When Cooper Flagg's receiving the ball screen and can pass over the top.
Salas will drive this one and slam it in the closing seconds of the first half. Duke with an opportunity with a heave, and this one won't go. Salas with a pull-up. Got it. Tyrese Proctor, 6'6" junior, off the flag with a jumper, well short. And Wake Forest will let in foul trouble for Salas. Up it goes. Got it, a three.
Hunter Salas kind of gets his game going with the mid-range.
See if Salas gets another touch here. He's asking for the ball. Hildreth with a bounce feed and the slam by Spillers.
It's on Hildreth.
Took down a 7-footer with the hook. Flag. And he will draw the foul. Cooper Flag on the move. Flag by the way.
Said to Steve Forbes, I felt for Steve Forbes down the stretch. They really could have won that game by 10. Almost gave it away. Cam Hildreth was great. And then he's trying not to settle, but he's also got to take what they're willing to give you.
He's already been named the ACC Rookie of the Week 7 times. Johnson getting it off for Harris. He knocks it down from three-point land. Here. Will a three do it? Trayvon Spillers. But that won't go. Wake showing serious fight. Over the top and the slam for Spillers. It's a 17-1 run. Flag. Got it. And that'll quiet the crowd temporarily as he hits a three.
Games being played. You turn it into a fight. The stoppages because of fouls, it favors Wake Forest. Because what's going to happen here, miss or make, Wake's getting back. They're getting...
Johnson second. Steve Forbes told us today.
You got to be really careful with against Duke. But sometimes the fouls, they become so annoying and they disrupt your whole rhythm.
James. One and done there. Johnson wants to push it every time down the floor. And that's going to roll in. He had some serious spin. Johnson with a crossover. Bounce feed. Harris. Got it! Tough shot.
In a way, they're committing to him early enough to force him to give it up as opposed to making a playmaking type of play. That makes sense to somebody out there.
Johnson's third foul. Flag will fire this one and knock it down.
Tough spot. 2 of 20 from the floor for Duke.
Yeah, just 1 for 12 from three-point land in the second half for the Blue Devils. Knipple wants to get closer and drops in 2. Harris will turn and fire, and a lot of iron, but it'll drop down. He's played a heady game. Knipple off the fake. Shot clock down to 6. Now 5, and swished in by Gillis. That clangs away. Opening the door for the Blue Devils to retake the lead on this possession. Cooper Flag spinning, going in strong off the window for 2. And the junior from Sydney, Australia, will have another one. Blue Devils are 5-0 on the road in the ACC. Trying to keep that run alive, too. So much on the line here today. Cooper Flag penetrates and stuffs it with 2 hands. Looking for his 20th point. And gets that. Coming up next.
Houston, we'll talk about fight here. Go play Houston. Count your bruises. Aggressively, and now has the opportunity to make free throws.
Youngpo with the foul to put Hildreth at the line. Hildreth's first 2 points of this half. A big factor there for about 7 or 8 minutes when they surged into the lead. 10 to shoot. Youngpo in some trouble. Did get it free. Proctor nearly gave it up. Now he'll fire it. Got it from three-point land.
You just realize how important Wake's defense is on the offensive end. And get better defensively when they score. They need to see the basketball and in a way dictating the way the game's played. Wake is doing that from the defensive end.
And they've held one of the great offenses in the country to 56 points to this point. Johnson picks him clean, the handoff for Spillers, and he can't connect. Proctor back for Flag. Shot clock down to 2. He fires in, can't hit it. Rebound tipped out high. It is off Wake Forest. 7-footer from Richmond, Virginia. In the ACC, Duke is 8-0. And Reed second on the money. Pressure from the Deacons. Flag does get it in for Proctor. Flag gets it across. Gillis from the corner. Got it! He swishes it in.
It's the best one you're going to get.
Johnson trying to rifle that pass inside. Spillers connects. 81% foul shooter. %. Wake's made only one field goal in the last 6 minutes. There's another one on the dunk by Hunter Salas. And finally they converge on him, and Hildreth commits the foul. So flag back to the line, and sinks number 1.
Be cautious not to foul. Make him change directions. Slow him down as best.
Harris gave it up. He lost it, and that's the game. Duke will win this one against Wake Forest on the road, and that is 13 consecutive wins for the #2 team in the country. Duke wins it 63-56.
I think if you're Duke, yeah, there's some things to be frustrated about. At one point, 2 of 20 in